So the actual reason we came on this trip really, even though it's only a short trip, is for one was to sort Daryl out for his Koi Heaven Mud Pond event, which we did on the day one. So that all went so smooth. So Daryl picked some fantastic koi. He's got his own mud pond here, and then he's going to do that event when we come back in October, November. The second main priority was to just see the fish going back into the mud pond, and mainly for content, mainly just for getting as much content as I possibly could, which again, if you follow me on the Facebook and the Instagram, you'll have seen it, or if you're in our WhatsApp group. Now, as we're a business, when you come here, you do also have to look maybe at buying some koi. Now, I know that this time of year, especially here, so what will happen is that when Saito does the breeding, right, so he breeds the koi like last year, and then, so say like September, mid to late September, he brings those koi back in from the mud ponds, small fish, small tosai, and then he puts them into a facility up there, which is a new facility, which is all heated and everything like that, right? So let's say he puts 2,000 fish into that heated facility, right, into 4 ponds, right? So the majority of the fish will be in the bottom, in the last pond. And then when we come over in October, November, we're buying the Nisai, and then he's got to ship everything, and then all the customers all over Thailand, England, wherever. And then December, when everybody goes and there's a little bit of peace and the snow comes, him and Kosuke will sit in there and they will start selecting those fish. Right now, probably out of the 200 fish, out of the 2,000 fish, now, the other day when we were selecting his Sanke, right, you're down to about 500 fish in them top ponds, right? So let's say 300 of those he wants to keep and grow, right? He wants to keep and grow 500, right? But he can't, because he just doesn't have the amount of mud pond space. He doesn't have that many mud ponds to grow 500 fish, right? So this year he's done really well with the Tosai, so he has got 500. He kept 500 up there, from 2,000 to 500. Right, and they're all now 35 cm, like you saw the other day on the videos, that they're all going into the mud ponds. So I always knew he was going to have Jumbo Tosai left over, right? But the thing is, I wanted to see him, and it's, as a business, as a koi business, it's you're looking now at, I can't just go in there. There's 170 pieces, right? And I can't go in there and just say, yeah, I'll just take a box, right? I have to buy them all, and that's the worrying thing. But the thing is as well is that we've got this new monumentum with the business now, with the WhatsApp group, and the people love doing the auctions and the raffles and stuff like that, and I want to keep it going. So we discussed pricing yesterday, and then I just pulled the trigger this morning. We've come in and looked at them, and I pulled the trigger, and we've bought them all. So that's 170 pieces. They're going to be shipped very fast. But what I'll do is what I've done is put a few in a bowl, and I'll show you what we bought. So these are all 35 cm. Now in here there's Showa, Sanke, and the thing I like about this mix this year is that he's got a lot of Kohaku, and I know a lot of my customers want Kohaku at the moment, and these are just phenomenal. I'll show you a couple that we just picked out, and the ones that I've picked out are not, I just picked out some different varieties. I've not looked at them or anything like that to saying that they're the best or anything. Look, you've got everything in here, and these are big fish as well. So these are, don't forget, they're only 11-month old. So you've got these in here, which I've just pulled out, so you can see how big they are. Come here, you. Look at that Kohaku, guys. Wow. They're lovely, aren't they? So tanchos, probably about 10 or 15 tanchos in there. Look at Showas. Look at that red on that. You see, another thing that I wanted to just double check with them is that they're ready to go, because a lot of times when you're buying fish in like November, they'll come back very skinny, so you need to feed them up. But these have been fed, the bodies on them are all there, everything looks good, so there's not skinny fish. Oh, look at that tancho, that's wicked. So that's it, and they'll be coming in very fast, and I will update on everybody when they're going to come in and stuff like that. But it's a big deal for us. Like I said, I can't just buy one. I'm just going to go outside, it's boiling. I can't just buy one, got to buy them all. So 170 fish. So we'll get them back, and then you've got to, it is a worry. It's a lot to think about. I hardly slept last night thinking about it, because you've got to sell these, and and I don't want fish in there for the rest of the year. So we'll be doing strong pushes on these ones. So, but yeah, I mean, so Saito, obviously with our relationship, he has looked after me. He's looked after me on the price, but sometimes it's not the price. It's getting them back, getting them back, getting them healthy, make sure they're all right, and then selling them. So, yeah. I think I need to sit down now. And it's only 9:30 in the morning. So, but yeah, I mean, obviously that's why we came here. Really, there was different things to come here, but I'm never going to come here. But I wanted to see him in person. I'm not going to just buy him. He could have sent me pictures and stuff like that, but I just wanted to see him. And then as long as I'm confident with him, then I'm happy with him. You know what I mean? And I'm overly confident. And we netted the pond. Then I've got video of it, and it took me 20 seconds to shake his hand. So right, so you've probably seen quite a lot of push and promo on these, and I will let you know exactly when they're coming in. We'll do an unboxing and everything like that, and fingers crossed. But thank you. I'll see you on the next one.